Hello and welcome to the show. I am your host Jerry James. Today, here to throw some light on e-waste. These are the times of being digital. Regardless of age, color, caste, everyone is on the web. Being a transferring money, ordering food, talking face to face, and especially after the pandemic, new terms like work from home and study from home are being introduced. All this has caused a digital surge. The digital content consumption has been increasing rapidly over this period. To facilitate this, one requires many electronic appliances like computer, tablets, mobiles, and also other home appliances like fridge, AC, etc. Have anybody thought about what happens when these appliances are thrown to waste and what are the effects? E-waste is one of the fastest growing waste streams in the world and is a global concern. According to the Global E-Waste Monitor report in 2019, world generated 53.6 metric tons of e-waste at an average of 7.3 kgs per capita. It grew by 9.2 metric tons since 2014 and is projected to grow to 74.7 metric tons by 2030, almost doubling in 16 years. Asia is the highest generator of e-waste, followed by America and Europe. So why e-wastes are so important? It contains several hazardous substances like CFCs, BFR, HFC. All these poses risk to environment. Improper waste management causes global warming. Around 98 metric tons of carbon dioxide were released from fridges and air conditioners in 2019, according to the Global E-Waste Monitor. It contains precious and also dangerous materials like, for example, lithium-ion battery would explode if not dealt correctly, and the phone components contain gold and palladium, which is very precious. So how to stop them? At an individual level, reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce the usage. Why use 2-3 products instead of using only one? Reuse. Try to buy second-hand or use hand-me-downs. Third, recycle. Don't throw e-wastes away. Give it to a shop or collection center specializing in e-wastes. In global scenario, let us see how Switzerland deals with e-wastes.
Switzerland is a world champion of recycling, and e-waste is no different. While Switzerland is one of Europe's biggest producers of e-waste, up to 95% of the country's discarded digital material is collected and taken to appropriate recycling facilities.
We have a very dense system of take-back opportunities in Switzerland. I would say one of the main factors why we have such a high collection rate is because the convenience for the consumer is very high.
Some of this old electronic material, like tablets and mobile phones, gets recycled here at the Solenthaler recycling facility in Gossau, northeast Switzerland.
Mobile phones from a value perspective and also from an environmental impact perspective are very important, because when you can recover gold or silver or palladium, which you don't have to get from primary mines, you can reduce a lot of environmental impact of primary mining.
But reaching these valuable materials is a dangerous job.
Aktuell stehen Lithiumbatterien sprichwörtlich im Brennpunkt. Da haben wir das Problem, dass die sich schlecht ausbauen lassen und sich selber entzünden. Produzenten besser kennzeichnen, besser und transparenter sind, wo Schadstoffe sind und wie sie zu entfernen sind.
After the e-waste is collected and the lithium-ion batteries are removed, the material is sorted into piles before being shredded. The shredded material is then separated into different component parts, like plastics and metals. Overall, about 70% of the material from the e-waste can be recycled. The rest is used for other purposes, like construction material or generating energy. But even though Switzerland has a good e-waste recycling system in place, the ultimate message is to hold on to your device as long as possible.
As long as the equipment is working, pass it on. If you don't need it yourself, pass it on to your kids. If you buy something new, why not buy secondhand? And once it's actually doesn't work anymore, then bring it back to the shop or to the nearest collection point.
I hope I have made you all understand the drastic implications of e-waste and what we can do about it. It's Jerry James signing off.